Good morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll do something different, and that is because normally I do cooking videos and funny cooking videos, but today I will do a nail tutorial my way. I'll explain why. I received so many compliments for the nails I'm using and that they look absolutely amazing. I was asked where I go to have them applied, and I explained that they're not made anywhere and they are only falsies that I apply alone at home. First of all, I need to say that I am not a trained person to put nails on or to do anything with fingers, with nails. This is my way, and I'm doing this. It works really good for me. So yeah, I will just explain how I'm doing it. In the past, I used to wear shellac and also acrylics and also whatever it was, the gel nails, but I always found them being extremely thin after I was deciding to take them off and not reapplying them. But now they look right, and they are so short because I'm cutting them short. I'll explain why I cut them this short. You might ask yourself what is wrong with these two nails, and I'll explain. I was driving one day, and because two of them decided to pop off, I had to use whatever I had in the car, the only glue I had at hand, and this was a glue stick, I think it called this, which I believe is made in China, or I don't know, it doesn't say on it, and that definitely made my two nails go green. So I believe this is the fungus. I had it before using the same thing, but I had no other option, so I had to. What I'm using now are these brush on nail glue. I'm buying them from Sainsbury's, from Tesco's, and I'm really happy with it. I have no complaint about it. But I will show you exactly what I'm using to make my nails look great. So first of all, we have the nails. I'm buying them from Amazon. For these one I paid £7.80 something, and I'll leave you the link in the description exactly where I'm buying them from. The shape is this one. Focus is not focusing. Oh, here we go. Yeah, they're really nice and thin. We also will need a thin buffer. These are, I'll do some designs on them. I have the glue, some black nail polish, some white nail polish, and some glitter one. So let's get to business. So what we'll need to do first is to clean the nails, which I already did last night. I cut the edges, I shortened them up. If you leave them long, the false nail won't attach that well, so that's why this is something I found using them and reusing them. And when I'm cutting them shorter, they attach better. So when you're putting them on, they will just glue better to your nail. So you need to clean them, you need to shorten them, cut all the edges, and just clean them a bit. The next step, and I think the most important one, is to choose the right size of the nail for your nails. So now I know exactly what I need, but normally I would just take one nail and just apply it to my nail and see exactly if there's any gaps, if the nail goes exactly on top of my nail, which it does. So I know this is good. I'll take two of them out and I'll move to the next one, and I'll just verify to see. So just try them on all your nails and just choose the right size for your nails. They do come with 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, I think more than 10, 12 sizes from 0 to 12 or something like that. But some of them are quite big, so some of them are quite big, so I won't be able to use them. And let's see, this one for here, and the last two ones, which are the little ones. Yeah. Another advice for when you're looking to glue them on, with the buffer, just buffer them not too much so you won't damage your nail, but just a bit so the glue will get better onto your nail and they will stick for a longer time. I do wear them for a week or so, and by the end of the week, on Friday and Saturday, they do start to detach one or two of them, and I just retouch them. So I just buffered it a bit, and now I will take my glue, and I'm not putting the glue onto the nail, I will put it straight onto my finger, onto my nail, not onto my finger. Sometimes I do put it onto the finger if I'm not paying attention. So just apply it as you're applying nail polish, and after that just get the nail, put it in and press it for a couple of seconds, and it will glue extremely well. As you can see, it's not moving anymore, and it looks like this. And I'm doing the same thing with all my nails, so I'm buffering them like this. I'm not pressing too hard. Sorry for the noise. I'll just buffer them a bit. It's really hard to do it on camera than I'm normally doing it. It takes me a couple of minutes to do it. But when you're trying to present it, I think it gets more time to be done. So yeah. Now I buffered them, and now I'll just apply the glue. There we go. And I'll just put the nail on. Oh, didn't want to stick. So you'll need to press it for a couple of seconds. And this way you're getting the air out, and it will last longer. These nails are good quality, they are not too thin and they are not too thick. They do look natural. They do tend to change their shape if you're wearing them for more than 1 week and a half, but I think that is normal, at least for me, typing all day long at work. So we will do this one too here. Some of them have residues on top, but what I'm doing is I'm looking for a little clipper. Let's see. I just clip the excess off, and if needed I'll just buffer it a bit. So now here we have our nails They do look really nice. I'll just buffer this one a bit more. There we go. And they look nice. Sometimes I do wear them just like this, white, without doing anything, because they're not clear, they are white. You can't see through them at all. I will just do the other hand and I will show you after what we can do with the design on it. So these are our nails. They are quite long. I'm not shortening them at all because I like them long and I still can cook with them. You already saw in my last videos that I am able to cook and to do my chores around the house. They are really nice. And I will, because I love my cat so much, I will just try to do some cat designs. So let's see how they will look. That's why I will use, I don't know if I will be able to use the white one, but at least we'll make some black prints. And I'm looking for some plastic things that I'll be able to put some of the nail polish. Alright. And with a I don't know how it's called, it's a dot tool, a nail dotting tool, something like that. I will try to create some little bows on my nail. Let's see. Here we go. They look quite nice. And I'll do the same thing on my thumb. Now, let's see. So I'm just creating like V shape or a heart shape for the actual ball. And after that I'll just put 3 little dots. 1, 2, 3. And here we have the little ball. And we'll make another 2. There we go. And we will just add one more. Here we go. They look absolutely amazing. And we'll do the same thing on the other hand. So I'll just try to show you. You'll need to work quick because the nail polish tends to dry quick. another one here. And the last one. There we go. Ooh, they're so pretty. So pretty they are. And I'll do the same for my last one. Let's see. It's a bit harder when you're doing with your left hand, but because I'm ambidextrous, I'm able to kind of doing it. Second one, and we'll do the last one. 1, 2, 3. So here we are. They're so cute. Absolutely amazing. What I'll try to do next is to apply a bit of glitter, because I do love glitter. And I'll just try to get some out here on my working pad. Let's see. And I will try with a dotting tool to get some of this glitter onto my nail. Let's see. I'll try also to show you what I'm trying to do. If it will focus, come on. Eventually will. And I will also try to put some pink ones. There we go. Here we go. So pretty. Now I'll try to do the same for all my nails. So I've decided to add a bit of glitter onto these nails also, and to the big one, so they look like this now. There we go. And all I was doing is to take the pieces of glitter out of the nail polish and just to apply them onto the nail. It's the first time I'm doing this, to be honest, but it seems to be a good idea because they do look nice. So just pick them up carefully. Might be finding it a bit of struggle, but it's all for a good reason. Your nails will look absolutely amazing. If you'll make them sit. There we go. There we go. Now we're just continue to add them one by one. And see. And I already said it's harder with your left hand. Let's see, and we'll put this one here, and we'll need one more pink. There we go. They do look nice. And after you're done with putting the glitter on, you'll be able to, you need to leave them a couple of seconds to dry, and after that just apply a clear nail polish, a top clear polish, so you'll secure all the pieces of glitter you have applied, and that's it. That was the tutorial about my nails. Sometimes I do put color on them, like, I don't know, pink or anything else, just with any designs, but today I've decided to do this little pause because it also was Blue's birthday last week, and I'm so happy with what we managed to do today. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment in the link, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. If you want to see more of these, just comment below and let me know if you want to see how I'm doing my nails every week, because I'm able to do that. Here we go. I'm really happy with them. I hope you really liked it. Until next time, don't forget to love yourself so others can love you.